Here comes the pitch, and it comes in wide. And the count now is 1-1 to Jackie Robinson. Billy Martin ran over to second base.
Never taking shorts because Brooklyn's the borough.
Panic, that's another manic.
One. Look, team of us, so you know that it's all me. Hit and miss, won't lose a draw for fall, it's all me. When it's time to attack, we on maps like army. So it's team of us, so you know that it's all me, yeah. Team of us, so you know that it's all me. Hit and miss, won't lose a draw for fall, it's all me. When it's time to attack, we on maps like army. So it's team of us, so you know that it's all me, yeah. Team of us, so you know that it's all me, yeah.
Alright, so how do you feel this battle's about to go?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's about to go down. I did my thing, I just hope he did his thing because I feel like it's about to be a classic.
Are you ready to go? Alright. Alright, he said he's prepared, he said he's ready. I don't know which one gonna take him, we're gonna find out tonight.
Bull City, make some motherfucking noise! C-Day Massacre 3. You already know what it is, man. I got some new cats, got some old cats, some classics, my nigga. MC on the left, state your gangster.
Silhouette. Greensboro. Uno.
Make some noise, alright? Take it on. MC, to the right.
Y'all know me, Iceberg, 187, we up in the building. Let's get it, what's up?
That's how it's going down. They flipped the coin earlier, it's already been discussed. Iceberg said he's setting it off. Top of the round, Iceberg is on you, baby.
I say, yo.
Yep.
First off, all of those ice bars, ice flips, we gonna go ahead and get that. Cause I'ma bet that 99% of your ice bars, somebody already said that, but fuck it, that's cool cause I expect that. But a nigga just don't respect that. So if I was you, I'd play it cool, switch it up, or you probably gonna regret that. Now, Rucker set you up for the kill. But for me, this is just a setback. But F that, these texts be coming out of nowhere. It's like a nigga was trying to get his ex back. Now my booty's packed tighter than Mexicans in the whip. Crossing borders to send wetbacks. So the next cat that mentioned me, get this special delivery. I gotta address that. Now, did y'all catch that?
Yeah, speak to him.
Go.
Cool. Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Now we can get into this battle. Iceberg versus Silhouette. How many of y'all think this shit about to be classic? Anybody?
Yeah.
Cool. I'ma prove you wrong. I'ma kill this nigga. This shit here is about to be tragic. We stretch Ruck up. With these magnums, we stretch him out like elastic. Or we could give him straight punches. And if he survived, then that'd be magic. See, Rucker hit me up with this white dude saying nice. My first instinct was be rabbit. So I checked him out on YouTube. Your battles, C average. So I said, fuck it. It's nothing for me to hit him with these street tactics. Heat flashing, spazzing with passes faster than Steve Nash's. Please, bastard, all of those jokes, cut it. Get these niggas some bars or something. Like if I was to pull up with at least a Maggie, your homie, you get blue hair, y'all gonna think Marge was coming. See, these bars are stunting. If I catch them off guard or something, then these light ball heads that get to singing, y'all gonna think it's Chico the Barge or something. Everybody on my squad, dump. That's knife bread. Or catch a cold cut. If we meet, then I'm catching a slice of this white bread. That's what Ice says. Shot slump, body slump, holds the size of hockey pucks. So put the 40 to his face and see if this nigga end up sloppy drunk. I'm bar raising, arms waving at this Caucasian. The wrong statement that had your head smashed on the hard paper. Your dog's hating, back, headshot. A long ranger with this long stick with me, you look like a lacrosse player. I heard you was false claiming. Cool, cause a lot of these cats fake. But that's not a factor. Chiropractor, this chopper get you back straight. See why these cats hate. None of them got their cash straight. Trying to front on ice cream, they can't stomach it without lactate. Y'all get it? Stomach it, ice cream, lactate. Rucker, what you see in these rappers? Give them an Oscar, cause on cam they switching up. I'm believing they actors. But fuck the small talk, that ain't even the factor. All I gotta do is say rinse, And that's cold word for my goose to put cheese on the cracker. Speaking of crackers, everybody welcome in Silhouette. They put him up against Iceberg cause I guess they think the kid's a threat. But fuck it, I don't get it yet. In the meantime, you can get the text. I'm pulling out the animals from up out of the pocket, it's not a gigapet. If you disrespect the bullets flying out longer than cigarettes, this ratchet to get fired before it can even get a check. It's one round. You got 2 more to go. Second and third round, I'ma show y'all niggas what to really do with a hoe. Alright.
Silhouette, it's on you.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. My first round will be a rebuttal then. You saw my last battle. I saw your kid hater battle. That had 250 views a year and a half ago. 250 views. That's weak. My last battle had 250 views this week. But I understand what the problem is. It's not your views. It's that your friends and your family don't want to fucking watch you lose. Talk to him, man. Iceberg references, of course, why not? You see, I understand why people say that climate change is bogus. Like if this iceberg disappears tonight, who in the fuck's gonna notice? Oh, man. That makes me glad, but global warming, the epitome of the word hot, causing a meltdown like God using the sun as his torch to scorch his third rock. You claim to be Arctic facing a polar bear, covered in all white, that's been walking around looking at you hungry as fuck all night. They said the Titanic was gigantic. I'll leave a hole in the ozone. So it's nothing for me to shave down cold stone and serve all of y'all a snow cone. I do what I can with the product, clearly. Somebody already stepped on it. He said the next time you say my name, you better put some respect on it. But I'm like a lumberjack, the greedy. So you and your 2 homies better branch out before you get shot down. I'm talking all 3. See, I'm like a bird, man. Hold up. I'm like a bird, man. I'll eat this rapper and feed the new generation thanks to bulimia. You had no chance of beating me like an AIDS patient with anemia trying to breathe with emphysema in a late stage of leukemia. So fuck anybody that hopes you win. I will focus in on your closest friends and anybody next to you might end up with some broken limbs. Grab a bottle and break it and hold the broken end and poke your chin below your throat and leave it open. And so I'm just hoping to be provoked again. See, I heard he had a problem with his throat, but then I realized that was before Ruckus invited me to cut it open. I'm just hoping he doesn't choke again. You're in an awful spot. I put you in a coffin and toss an awful lot of dirt on top until the volume of your coffin drops like your coffin drops. I just said coffin so often I need to give Halls a shot. Cough drops from Columbine. Clear my throat like the cafeteria. Time to give Halls a shot. I'm aiming at the first person to call the cops. And I'm not playing games. If you push my buttons, I won't be able to pause or stop. See, this is the type of motherfucker that says pause a lot. But if you give him a pistol instead of an instrumental, I bet he draws a cop. And if he sits there long enough, I guarantee he draws a lot. Let this motherfucker get in the holding cell, I bet his draws will drop. You should never be welcome back. You put yourself on a pedestal and then fell from that, flat in your back and became my welcome mat. Fuck it, that's my time. Turn!
Top of round 2, Iceberg.
Say, yo,
Yeah.
I'm 16 battles in. Safe to say I'm one of the league's best. But yet, still get these nobodies with nobodies. See, I'm starting to feel like I'm Keith Sweat. Well, fuck it, I tell Rocky, if my next opponent ain't got no respect, if my next opponent ain't got no street rap or no respect, then fuck it, y'all gonna have to pay me. Shit, we can make it a band. I'm E next, but if he's next, I'll creep up low on him, swing text, and if his bitch with him, it's nothing to fucking hook her. Y'all gonna think that it's cheap sex. See, I'm from BX, the place where you keep text or be next. Or you get G-checked, the reflex will get him, the reflex will put her into his note is like a PS. See, you ain't no real rapper. He be saying shit like, I'm back and bombing like Tom Brady. I'm responsible for dead babies in Hades. They can say that I'm crazy like it may be the rabies that made me vaguely put you in the suitcase in the 1980s Mercedes. Blah, 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 raw shit. And that's the reason why you've been afraid of me lately. Just look at you, dog. Just look at you, dog. You was made to be shaded. That's what he was thinking until I made him behave. He spit that bullshit and y'all ladies went crazy. But I was like, what the fuck you recite? I guess Jay-Z said it best. Just because you don't understand him, it don't mean that he's nice. Well, fuck it. Since y'all let this clown get away with that shit, see how y'all react if I switch it up and play with that shit. I said I'm back and bombing like Tom Brady. Don't play me, I'm back and ramen like my arms lazy. I shoot till my arms lazy. Don't play me, my arms lazy. I got a small 80, a 380, as small as a doll baby. Plus I got a tall lady, I call Haley, as long as a car maybe. So if y'all play me, she coming out the mouth faster than dog rabies. What's wrong, baby? You mad that you ain't find nothing else better to do? Cause I switched this style and then spit it out better than you. But now that we got that point proven, let's get back to the meaning, Ice. It seems right, blow, hit him below the belt. This ain't gonna be a clean fight. If it seems like this guy's wildin' or he's hostiling, this chopper get the flying over his place like the Doppler 5000. I'm live wildin'. Y'all can see the animal in him. Hannibal, cannibal, damage whoever's standing there with him. Blam, blam, whoever's playing the victim will get broken up from the bow. Wow, I'll turn him into Angela Simmons.
The first minute was literally quoting a whole minute of my shit. What was that? I don't think any person in this whole room fucks with that. Now look, I battled a man in a wheelchair. That shit was new to me. So whoever battles this motherfucker next will get the same opportunity. Ruckus, you told me to come hungry. I expected more than a sweetheart. But this shit is street art. Paint his brains on the concrete. I call that street smarts. I'm like a howitzer, how I spit. Grayson Allen on a power trip. I stay connected close to the source. I got more plugs than a power strip. So if I don't leave here tonight on my own 2 feet, I got the Sandman waiting outside to put him to sleep. Looking like a fucking summer party in the middle of the street. You don't need to get it, right? That's good. Now look, you belong on top tier, but I'm on top here. While you looking around trying to figure out how in the fuck you even got here. You're missing the point, dog, period. Like it's not here. Like it's not clear why the teacher told you to stop here. Like I think you forgot the dot here. One round for me and make you another hip hop tear drop here. All of my bars are sign language like a deaf gang just got here. This is a Sherlock here, dog. Elementary, like Sandy Hook on lockdown. I'm just trying to understand how you think I'm the only person that can get shot here.
Like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
I'll step up in his house and tell him I'll be right back, and he'll be walking around looking at his wife like, I don't understand how this white cat just pulled his dick out and slapped her in the face just like that. Now let me get back to my rent and shit. This motherfucker's first name is Isis. Isis! That is fucking priceless. But I give Isis an L because he can't see me. I make Isis eyesless. Oh man. Oh wow. This is a dude named Isis. He dropped the Shook Coins challenge on September the 11th. That was the worst disaster on video since the attack on September the 11th. But see, I see Isis like a sniper watching eyes binoculars enhanced with advanced cyber optics. My sight is like Cyclops is on sight when I recite synopsis. I'm like a drone in flight watching a battle that's dropping laser guided atomic rockets and hydrogen bombs on top of multiple microscopic objects. That's my time.
Yeah.
Top of round 3, Iceberg is on you.
Say yo. My third round ain't even got an intro. And preferably I don't even need one. Cause this the round here where I put these kids in line better than the kindergarten teachers, so Derek. For the ones that don't know, his real name is Derek. Yo shit's for the birds. So with this eagle I had to pair it. But if you catch me with that hawk, then you know it ain't a problem. I could send a flock. I could send a flock.
Right.
I could send a flock.
Let's go. Talk to me.
I'll send a flock. Best believe a nigga down with that robbery, but
Get us some water.
Hey yo, it's no movie the way I scheme. Nothing but Goonies on my team. I start shooting and put holes in ice like poltergeist the way I Spielberg on the scene. Hey yo, the way I Spielberg on the scene. See, I don't think that you have the heart to face the jaws of a massive shark. I'm not a raptor, I'm a raptor chasing you after dark in Jurassic Park. So when I speak, there's no need to reply. We're not even. The only way you leave in a tie is when you die. If anybody had any faith to be leaving alive, you don't believe in God or believe in alive, you believe in alive. But look, let me be personal for a second. You work at McAllister's, you can't spell caliber. Freestyling in the parking lot, I'm breaking McAllister's. Rapping about guns and heat. He runs the street, but he gets paid minimum wage to handle people's buns and meat. But you don't know anything about beef, do you? I'm like a cattle drive on your porch, homie. I bring the beef to you. Yo, you cut your hair recently. You got uglier when you cut your hair. But it fits you because your haircut is like your freestyles. Off the top, nothing's there. Hey yo,
Don't lose.
he collects hats in his spare time. Anything to cover up that fucked up ass hairline. You look like you super glued a ball cap to your scalp and then ripped it off like fuck it and fuck all that. I mean, you look like you go to chemotherapy for the fuck of it. You look like you're about to die at any minute and you're not even fucking sick. Hey yo, man, let me cut this short, right? This is my first time here, so let me finish by saying this. When I spit, every lyric is a kilo of that raw shit. Oh, shots. Fuck karma.
Whoa.
I'll put a rose on Iceberg's grave and turn his wake into a marsh pit. Yes. I'll bring the ruckus. Yes. Cause a collision Xavier couldn't dream. Yes. I came to Durham to eat a bunch of beef and a fucking side of collard greens. Now
Big head on the beat.
Yeah, big head with the short round. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I had to hold a fork down. I remember it vividly sitting on my mama's porch now. She had me feeling like Uncle Phil and Aunt Vivian with that bullshit they was giving me. I'm sick with the lyrics.